예, 안녕하십니까. 이번 시간에는 그 신문 기사보다는 이제 TV 방송을 좀 볼 텐데 호주에도 이제 ABC 뉴스가 있습니다. 예, 여기 보듯이 Australian Broadcasting Corporation, 미국에도 이제 ABC 방송이 있지만 아메리칸이, 호주는 이제 Australian BBC, ABC 방송에서 8분 20초짜리인데요. 오늘 오후 우리나라 시간은 4시쯤인가요? 그 시드니의 본다이 비치 쪽에서 발생한 그 쇼핑몰에서 발생한 사건인데요. 어떤 주로 흑인으로 보이는 사람이 들어와 가지고 지금 현재 총 6명을 죽게 만드는데 부상자들이 좀 아직도 많고요. 그런 사건에 대해서 아주 자세하게 보도를 하고 있는데 여기 CC가 있습니다. 그래서 자막이 쭉 나오기 때문에 그냥 끝까지가 플레이를 할 거고요. 그냥 관련 NYT의 신문 기사는 이따가 제가 시간을 내서 한번 또 별도로 살펴보겠습니다. 그래서 우선 이 방송, 자막 있는 방송을 한번 보시죠.
Underway there. Reporter Leah Harris. We're going to take you back to Bondi Junction where we have unfolding police operations underway there. Reporter Leah Harris is on the scene and joins us now live. Leah, we're going to take you back to Bondi Junction where we have unfolding police operations underway there. Reporter Leah Harris is on the scene and joins us now live. Leah, what are you seeing there right now?
There are very chaotic scenes here at Bondi Junction this evening. We don't know a lot about exactly what has happened yet, but what we do know is that police were called here just after 4 p.m. after reports of multiple people having been stabbed inside Bondi Junction shopping centre. Witnesses that we have spoken to said they saw a man running inside the shopping centre with a knife. We've been told that multiple people were stabbed before a police officer then shot that man, and he has believed to have died at the scene. Now, obviously, there were a lot of people in the shopping centre when this happened. We've been told that hundreds of people ran for their lives through the shopping centre and out onto this street. A lot of people sheltered inside shops. We've spoken to people who were taken into the back rooms of some shops and locked in for quite some time, and there are still a lot of people inside the shopping centre. This entire area has been locked down, and police are progressively bringing out people in small groups from the shopping centre. There's a lot of people waiting outside here who are waiting for their loved ones to come out of that shopping centre. There's some parents here who are very distressed, whose children are still inside the centre. We are not sure yet if there is still an ongoing threat, but witnesses have said they did just see the one man here with the knife, and we understand he is now deceased. There were obviously chaotic scenes when this has happened and multiple people injured. There is still a lot unfolding here. We don't know how many people are injured and what the state of those people are, but there are dozens and dozens of police on scene as they try to piece together exactly what has happened here.
Yeah, Leah, we can see behind you there are a number of police vans and ambulances. Can you paint us a picture of those chaotic scenes that you say that are unfolding there right now?
Yeah, so this whole area obviously is normally filled with hundreds of people, and it was when this happened. So police are currently trying to get all those people out of the shopping centre safely while also trying to take statements from all the witnesses, and there are dozens and dozens of witnesses, along with the distressed family members who are out here trying to get answers about where their loved ones are and what has happened. So there are dozens and dozens of police here trying to manage the crowds and the witnesses from inside here, as well as ambulances trying to treat those victims. There are helicopters hovering overhead, as you can probably hear. This is a massive, massive police operation.
Yeah, and Leah, we were speaking to Roy Huberman, who was in there, in a jeans shop, in fact, when this all unfolded about an hour ago. And he was telling us about the extraordinary bravery of the person who was taking care of this shop to calmly usher everyone out, get them into a safe place before they could evacuate the building. It sounds like you're hearing similar stories there as well.
Yeah, we're talking about retail shop workers who, come to work every day and sell people clothing and jewellery and other items. And today, they were the people who potentially saved people's lives. They had to spring into action and shelter people inside their shops. We've spoken to a witness who was banging on the shop door because they'd already closed the shop to try and hide people inside. And they had to, risk opening those doors to let her in, knowing that there was someone outside who was hurting people. So those workers in here, a lot of them were very brave in the way that they've acted today and put in positions that they would have never expected to be put in, and their jobs suddenly became hiding people in the backs of shops, getting them out back doors without knowing exactly what was going on, and many of them were hearing gunshots as this was happening. They didn't know if there was an active shooter, they didn't know whether those were police firing those shots, so there was a lot of terror and a lot of bravery that's happened here today.
And I'm certainly seeing, Leah, on social media, a huge amount of uncertainty and people very concerned whose family and friends are in this area. It sounds like you're hearing the exact same thing there.
Yeah, a lot of those family and friends have turned up here looking for their loved ones, and obviously there are still a lot of people in the shopping centre, and a lot of those have made contact with people outside. So some of them have been given updates as to, what their conditions are and that they're safe, but a lot of people knew that their loved ones or their friends were inside the shopping centre shopping and haven't heard from them yet. So, there's a lot of fear out here, and I'm sure a lot of fear from people, who aren't here right now, that they're not knowing whether they know any of these people who are involved. And like I said, there are still a lot of people inside at the moment that police are treating and dealing with, and they're trying to manage the crowds of people out here who are all very distressed.
And Leah, we understand that a search is underway for either another person or other people that may have been involved. Do you have any information on that?
We have very little information about whether there is an ongoing threat here. We do know that one person was shot by police, but there are clearly a lot of police around, including on the roofs of these buildings, that are appearing to still be actively searching for a potential threat. So we haven't been told that there is no ongoing threat yet. There could very well be another person out there, and the witnesses have given many different conflicting accounts of what they've seen today. So we are still waiting for police to confirm exactly what has unfolded.
Leah Harris, we will return to you in a moment. We'll give you a chance to go and speak to some more people on the ground there. Do take care, and we'll speak to you in a moment. Recapping our breaking news, if you're just joining us, the ABC has been told of potentially multiple deaths after alleged stabbings inside a shopping centre in Sydney's east. New South Wales police say the incident happened just before 4 p.m. this afternoon inside Westfield Shopping Centre in Bondi Junction. The police say emergency services were called with reports of multiple stabbings. The centre has largely been evacuated, with reports some people remain trapped inside some stores there. New South Wales Ambulance say there are 2 alleged suspects, with one of the suspects dead after being shot. Police are searching the area with armed officers on the rooftop. And we have some witness accounts from immediately after that incident. Let's have a listen, and a warning that these accounts are distressing.
I've seen a baby with stab wounds.
A baby?
Yeah, there's a baby getting wheeled off by the ambulance. Stab wounds.
I was hiding in the back room and I was just hearing gunshots. It's just like the worst thing ever. Like, who does that to people? I saw a woman lying on the floor in Chanel, so...
What did he look like?
I didn't see him properly, I was running. But it was insane. It was insanity. I wasn't expecting it.
What was going through your mind as you were trying to get out?
I thought I was gonna die. Like, I came out of the gym, I was just like living my life, and then I thought I was gonna die. Like, every moment just playing through my head. Like, I was so scared.
예, 거기까지입니다. 예, 잠깐만요. 예, 관련 그 신문 기사 뉴스는 조금 이따 다루기로 하고요. 예, 여기서 마치겠습니다.